sitting at home.
Looking for video games.
Guess you could call us Vidya Bros.
Alright, welcome back.
The freaking fight for the one for the Gerudo dungeon.
Yeah.
Whatever that one's called. That one is a bitch because you constantly need while you're being
Just use the fish. The 19 fish. Or 48, whatever you want. The same shit.
The one for the Gerudo one, you have to, like, take these rods right as they're about to have electricity, like, surging through them, and hit them with the enemy with them, right as it's about to electrocute you. So you have to time it right, or you're gonna get electrocuted and die in possibly one hit. So that fight took me forever to beat. It took up until me and Sean were done with hanging out that night to beat it. And that's the dungeon I chose to do last.
Be cautious.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna bomb arrow stuff in this guy. And you are out of here.
I didn't notice I had cracked this shit.
And you doubted me.
I didn't doubt you.
You said I wasn't gonna be able to beat him.
I said you probably wouldn't. I didn't say you. I didn't say you weren't gonna do it completely. So there's faith. No, there's faith.
You had no faith in me, you asshole. Shut up.
I have faith in a lot of things. Just
you don't have faith
I don't have faith in the government.
I was gonna say you don't have faith in your mom.
No. Ever, never, never, ever. I'll never have faith in her. She's the kind of person to be like, I've walked 2 inches. It's a lot for me. Oh my god, you got up for 2 minutes. She did this shit to me when she went to a concert at in the city to go see Bon Jovi.
Oh, okay.
And she walked for like I walked. How long did you have to walk for? Like about an hour. I got off the train, on and off the train. And I went to go get food, and then I went to go, wait, because I fucked this up.
What'd you do?
Took the grip off of the nub. Of the analog stick.
You don't like them, or?
No, I took it off. I like messing with them for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Just like a fidget thing.
I don't know what happened to the other one. The other one.
That I don't know either. And we were there together with that.
Yeah, the other one. I was gonna say, was it you or was Sean that was there? The other one fell off, and I don't know where it is. It's probably somewhere deep under my bed.
What do you call it? Literally, at the time she went to the concert, I was at work, right? I literally told my mom, I was like...
Wait, how many hearts do you have now? 1, 2, 3, 4... We only need 4 more hearts until that thing we can get.
Yep. But, so she's like bothering me, asking me to do all this shit for her, and like, well, I walked a lot today. Really? You walked like an hour, right, didn't you? Like, yeah. Like, that's a lot. Like, you walked an hour in your life, big fucking deal. I walk every fucking day of my life, because I have to do my job. I walked 9 hours a fucking day. You know how many steps I walked? I told my watch, I'm like, I walked 18,000 steps today. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god. 18,000?
Yeah.
I'm guarantee if I had your job, I'd probably lose a shit ton of weight.
That's why I'm not gaining any, but I haven't gained any weight to begin with.
Since I've known you, you've been skinny like a toothpick.
Yeah. But it doesn't help. This job. I used to weigh 132, and now I went down to 127.
Is there any reason before when I tested the video for Mario Kart on my laptop that the resolution in the video file itself looked very shit?
No. Couldn't tell you.
Or is it because it's not on my PC and once I
think maybe we have to just check it out. Like, I think it switches. Like the Switch.
Or do you think maybe it has to do with the fact that, like, okay, once I download it... That once I put it on Google Drive and then download it on my PC, maybe it'll look better?
Maybe.
Because it'll be on my actual PC? I don't know.
I wanted to get one of the 4 Guardians of an amiibo also, but, I have... You know how many amiibos I didn't even realize it until I took it off that display case that you gave me?
Yeah.
Because I really don't play Breath of the Wild much anymore, but I'll take them off once in a while if I do. But... I literally, filled up the entire shelf of one whole shelf of all the Zelda amiibo that I had. And I'm gonna have to fill up another shelf just so I can get the 4, what do you call it?
I had nearly given up hope and
The 4 remaining Zelda amiibo that I need. which is the Breath of the Wild, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and I need the Toon Zelda.
Promise me that you will not
That's actually 5.
to call upon my power if you ever find yourself.
I still need to pre-order the upcoming Zelda amiibos because when I try to, I can't
Oh, you know something?
What?
You're out of luck.
What?
Best Buy already sold out of pre-orders for Ocarina of Time.
Everyone's
I mean, not Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. And
Everyone's sold out already. Like immediately when I tried looking them up, to pre-order them.
yeah,
But I think the GameStop by my house you can pre-order.
Farewell.
I think the Twilight Princess one, and the others are only in stores or online or something.
but I want that amiibo group I follow on Facebook.
Yeah.
Some guy posted, well, tragic thing is with any amiibo that you buy, you know, you're gonna find scalpers out there. Just check this link out and see what I'm talking about. You click it, go to an eBay page.
Of course.
Who the fuck's gonna pay $900 and something for a fucking amiibo?
Yeah, there's.
They literally like took all of them. Like they're literally like selling you a pre-order for $999 because they're gonna get them they're gonna get them, then they're gonna have to ship them to you, so you're gonna get them after the fact for
Yeah.
$900 something bucks. Like I understand
that you need to make money or want to make money forever, but still,
dude.
make a more reasonable reprints.
They're fucking. They literally like. I understand if you're gonna scalp something, do it right though. Like, it's $15 for an amiibo now. You can sell it for 30.
Fine.
Good. You're making twice your profit right there.
30 is fine. I don't have a problem paying 30.
You're making twice your profit back. That's all you need. If you can make double your money, that's
Ooh,
fine.
there's a shrine.
Yeah. Can we go to that?
If we can find out where it is, yes.
Hey. Get my shit wet.
I didn't tell you to put that there. That was your shitty decision.
Well, you know, we had there all day. You should have known. Do I have to go back? Oh, I have to go back to the, what do you call it?
Back to the past?
Back to the past. You know,
Was your mom telling you before that you have to be home by 10:30?
no, my sister.
Okay, I was hoping because I'm like, well, me and Jeff have.
I literally just said to her, I'm not even joking. I literally just said, like, they were probably on a two-way call. I don't know what the fuck happened, or who called who, or how things happened. But my sister called my mom, and I called my mom at the same time. And apparently, we were on the phone at the same time, though I couldn't hear her. I was like, literally, just hang up right now. I tell my sister that all the time.
Oh, you didn't say that to your mom to hang up. You were telling your sister to hang up.
No. If anyone's gonna deal with it, I'm gonna deal with it because my mom is the reason why my sister is depressed.
Your sister's depressed?
She takes all this depression medication and whatnot, and goes to therapy and psychiatry and whatever.
Does your mom acknowledge that she's the reason?
She knows.
Or does she just acknowledge it and not care?
No, because this is the thing though. If
We can restore peace to Hyrule.
maybe I'm not a therapist or nothing, but my dad has one good point about all things that happen. No one needs therapy unless you're extremely fucked up, and no one needs medication because medication fucks with your brain. And I've learned this, and even some of my other friends agree with this also, that if you're depressed, whatever, you take antidepressant medication, or any medication that helps you mentally,
Just once more.
you're stuck with that, and it balances out your brain, and your brain gets fucked up from it, because if you stop taking that for whatever reason, or wean it down, your brain's gonna try to change it, and it's gonna fuck up, because you're not on that chemical balance that the medication's trying to put you on. So, my mom thought it was a good idea for my sister, because my sister was dealing with problems and whatnot, but my mom insisted that, you know, my sister dealing with school problems, like, you know, regular bullshit school problems.
Cool, we got one of the most helpful abilities in the game now.
There's only 3 left.
I know, but I'm saying there's some I find...
Where's the right at the front of this fucking thing? I gotta talk to the guy.
Yeah, it's,
But my mom is the reason why my sister goes to therapy and whatnot, because she insisted that my sister needed that. Because my mom thinks that, because she dealt with that kind of shit, depression, which is not the same depression, because my mom had postpartum depression, which is totally different from what my sister is dealing with now in any way.
Wait, why does your mom have postpartum depression?
Because she's an asshole and decided she's an asshole first off, because she had postpartum depression because after having my sister, she got depressed or whatever, and the doctor thought it would be a good idea for her to hold on a second. The violent downpour has disappeared as had the threat to Zora domain. It is a little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your effort, there is no longer a danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beings Varuda, and thusly. Never heard that word.
Really?
I mean, I've heard it the first time, but I've never heard that word.
You never heard it said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright, just talk that way. You can just talk into the thing and just repeat everything that the guy's saying to the microphone.
I mean, it'll make it sound more dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. We're all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever
Go closer to the microphone.
I already said it, I'm not repeating. So you can just skip it. Link, must sincerely... Wait, no. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. The whole time you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being just like the rest of us. All of the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so, so I'll stop being a racist prick.
All I hear is blah blah blah. That's all I can hear half of what you're saying.
That said, I'd be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside the chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I'd like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see there without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? What? Is it truly lost? That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the Divine Beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Father, I thank you.
You're welcome.
The heavy rains have stopped, and the Divine Beast is our ally once again. How glorious! Truly splendid! Wahahaha! Link, this is wonderful.
Yeah, it's wonderful that you have a creepy pedo fucking stare. That people want to fucking bang for some reason.
Hey, to be fair, people want to bang the Sammy Davis bot from Samurai Jack. Set Garamoosh. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zo, rah, with all my heart, thank you. I picture him with, like, Phil Mars, like, Jack voice.
Alright, you can end this. Whatever. Fucking Zorality. I still don't understand why people do that.
What?
They want to fuck Sidon.
Well, as I said, people want to fuck the Sammy Davis robot from Samurai Jack, so I guess people will want to fuck anything.
Wait, hold on. What was that again?
Light Skill Trident.
So I already have a Trident sword, but I'll take the one I have and throw it out and get that one.
The one you have is one that Mipha used, and you had to use it from what I told you.
No, that one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The ceremonial one is one you had to use, and like you had to press the attack
I'm
button.
not trying to hurt you, but I just want to see what happens.
His big stomach deflected it.
Blah.
But you had to like use the attack button in the air when you're landing after you go up a waterfall, and then hit this orange glowing platform and strike it with the ceremonial trident. And that's the weapon I told you that you have to find in the water.
So wait, we can't go back to the temple. I mean, not to the temple, the fucking
The
divine
Divine
beast, right?
I mean, you can, but you can't go inside it.
Well, I'm gonna do that then. Well, actually, no, because it's gonna be on the ground now. Fuck.
Be
I
a
want to
waste.
see where that thing was. That shrine.
We'll find it someday. But anyway, I remember telling you in the last session or so.
I don't know where I'm going now. Like, what am I doing? What do I want to do now?
Didn't you, in the original recording for this, say you wanted next to go to the Rito one?
Yes, but Rito's like all the way over here. All the way over here. I was like, I forgot about traveling. I haven't played it in so long.
But anyways, around the waters of the area, I had to use Cryonis to make blocks to find that weapon, the ceremonial trident, and then you have to take it out of the water using stasis, and then you have to find this orange little platform that looks like the same color of how the shrines are when you find a shrine that you haven't been to yet, and you have to like use waterfall to swim up so you can be in the air, and then hit the attack button while you're in the air, and have to land on the platform, so you have to strike the ground.
Why is it raining?
Potatoes, that's why.
I mean, I just stopped at Divine Beast.
Doesn't mean anything, it'll still rain once in a while.
I know.
But anyway, you have to strike the ground with the weapon, and then when you do that, if you do it and time it correctly, so that way when you fall on the platform it doesn't kill you from like fall damage. If you don't and you if you do it right, you won't die. And when you strike the platform with the weapon, you uncover a hidden shrine there, and it's one of the simple walk-in ones where you only have to just walk in and go up to the monk and get the spirit orb. That's it. Because there's a lot of shrines where you simply just get rewarded for finding the shrine by simply just going in, walking up the steps, get a treasure chest, and then behind him is the monk, and that's it. Like, because the challenge the whole time with the shrine was finding the shrine in the first place. So it was one of those ones where you do nothing except just enter it, talk to the monk, and that's it. I remember telling you about the first time I found those, and there's a lot of them. Damn, nice shot.
That's the one thing I'm good for.
No, I mean... Oh, there's a shrine there.
Yep.
I mean, we could always use more spirit orbs because we need 4 more hearts. And
we need 4 times 4, which is 16.
Yeah. Well...
We have a quark leaf.
No.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, unless you want to get the sword after we complete all 4 dungeons, that's up to you.
No. Yeah, it's helpful.
Because I didn't get it until after I completed all 4 dungeons.
I don't have anything. Fuck, I can't.
You can use Cryonis, or just do that.
No, I wanted to take that because I could take it around. But I need a quark leaf. Maybe I could get one from a tree.
Maybe. I told you about the top 10 tragic deaths in animation video Saber Spark did, right? Cause
yeah.
I want to show that video to you, because I know you're going to agree with probably everything on the list. One of the things on that list was Ellie from Up. I don't know if you ever saw the movie, but like...
No, I never actually saw that movie.
Well, the beginning of it is really, like, cute and happy, and then it becomes really sad. And then the rest of the movie is this fun adventure. But, yes, the wife in that movie. Aaron's mom from Attack on Titan, from the
That didn't work.
from the first episode, like, her death was really tragic. A lot of deaths on the list include of a character losing a loved one, and it's like really sad because of how relatable it is.
I need a quarter, please.
Especially with a character losing their mom.
Mm-hmm.
The Iron Giant. I don't know if you remember that movie. But
Yes, I love that movie. I haven't seen it in years, though.
too bad that movie didn't do well in the box office, because that movie is great.
Okay, now I'm here. Where's that shrine now?
Up ahead.
Oh, still up ahead.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you later.